Hi, I'm Lucas Sherman, co-founder of Laminar. I'm joined today by my partner, Eric Shu. Imagine you live in a remote village in Mozambique and need a rotavirus vaccine. You walk to the nearest immunization post, 5 hours away. Once you get there, the staff gives you disappointing news. Sorry, we're all out of vaccines. Half of Africa has 4G cellular coverage, but, according to the WHO, only 20% of the population is vaccinated against rotavirus. What causes this problem? The last mile of vaccine distribution is the final segment of the delivery chain, where the vaccine is transported from distribution centers to immunization posts. The challenge lies in the fact that delivery loads are small, the number of deliveries is high, and the road infrastructure is the least improved. Thus, trucks or motorcycles have a hard time making deliveries on schedule. Sometimes they are unable to make them at all. We propose using a drone delivery network to transport the vaccines. This network would consist of fixed-wing drones for vaccines and large one-way payloads, hybrid drones, which combine fixed-wing quadcopter drones with vertical takeoff for blood work and medium payloads, an easy-to-use ground system for coordination by medical workers, and an autopilot software to guide the drones without the need for pilots or other supporting personnel. We believe that this is the most effective solution for a variety of reasons. Fixed-wing UAVs are a cheaper, more reliable alternative to current methods of transportation by land vehicles. Our approach has no obstacles, such as hostile terrain and poor roads. Our resilient electric UAVs can be easily charged and maintained. Hybrid takeoff drones do not require landing strips and are uniquely well-suited to transporting short-distance, high-priority items like blood samples. Our system requires minimal effort to use and should be operable by any medical worker. Extensive computer modeling of delivery by fixed-wing drones in Mozambique estimates cost savings of 8 cents per dose administered. In 2014, an estimated 18.7 million infants worldwide were not reached with routine immunization services such as DTP3 vaccine. Assuming each infant needs 4 shots a year, that's more than $4 million in annual saved costs for infants alone. And despite vaccine coverage being a top priority for many organizations around the world, supply chain optimization can only do so much. The WHO launched an initiative to improve vaccination standards in 2010, but 5 out of the 6 targets were off track in 2015. Major NGOs, such as Village Reach and Lions Club, have confirmed that there is a need for a new disruptive delivery technology. There are currently 3 other major competitors in the market. As shown on the graph, Riders for Health uses motorcycles and does supply chain management for NGOs. Their payload is large, but range is very limited by road conditions. Matternet adopts quadcopters for delivery, which is suitable for cities. Both their range and payload are very small. DronePort, a collaboration between EPFL and Norman Foster, builds drone airports throughout Africa and uses fixed-wing drones. Their range is around 30 miles, which is larger than quadcopters, and their payload is around 10 kilograms. However, they don't expect to deploy any drones until 2025. We combine the advantages of both quadcopters and fixed-wing drones, thereby allowing our solution to be both large payload and long range, while maintaining ease of use. Laminar Dynamics is a public benefit corporation, meaning that in addition to our duty to shareholders, we have a charter duty to social benefit. Kickstarter and Etsy are examples of companies using this model with great success. We license drones designed for us by Northwestern Polytechnical University in Xi'an, China. We do not own the IP of the design, but we have exclusive rights to the drones for 5 years. This doesn't mean we don't do tech, quite the opposite. One of the largest challenges in the creation of our proposed system is the development of the ground control and autopilot systems, which is to be developed at Columbia by our team of engineers. So, why are we uniquely well-suited to solve the last mile problem once and for all? Fixed-wing drones fly further and carry more than other designs on the market. Hybrid drones eliminate the need for costly airports such as those used by DronePort. We have developed strategic partnerships with NGOs such as Lions Club, one of the largest in the world. We are fast to market, with the remaining development time under 6 months, meaning we can quickly make an effectual change. And lastly, our system is easy to use. The drones can be operated by one person with minimal training, ideal for humanitarian medical workers. In collaboration with Northwestern Polytechnical University in Xi'an, a top 3 aerospace university in China, we have already developed 2 prototype drone hardware systems, which meet the projected payload and distance requirements for regions in sub-Saharan Africa. Our business model moving forward is focused on capturing the emerging drone delivery network in Africa. We start by firstly selling our complete package service to NGOs, lowering the barrier to entry to these technologies. As they become ubiquitously used, we develop an extensive network which can eventually serve as the basis for commercial delivery of letters to small parcels and more. Based on current analyst estimates, this is potentially a $200 million market, speaking conservatively. Based upon estimates from our partner team, we have been able to determine the cost of developing these solutions to a production-ready point. $150,000 is necessary for the development of a production-ready, fixed-wing UAV for vaccine delivery. $400,000 would allow us to develop a hybrid to do blood samples too. We have already raised over $100,000 from friends and family who believe in our mission, and spent over $10,000 out of our own pockets, keeping our dream of solving the last mile problem alive. In our seed round, we are looking for $1 to $1.5 million from investors. I lead a team of 5 Columbia engineers with backgrounds in computer science and applied mathematics, working on guiding R&D efforts and developing the guidance and control software systems for our drones. In addition to myself and Eric, our core team is led by Harvey Wu, who provides overall guidance for Laminar. With our combination of technology, strategic partnerships, and a highly motivated team, we believe that we are uniquely positioned to solve the last mile problem once and for all. Thank you for your consideration.